Alright, so I want to start doing some behind the scenes stuff for the studio. This first one is going to be about a new reformer, got delivered for a little bit, so we trialed 8 reformers in the studio instead of 7. And the second part of this video is going to be about the run social we did 2 Sundays ago. So yeah, let's have a look. You can kind of see it down here, big box. That's because we're selling one. This one's going to go to a client who's bought it. He's picking it up on Saturday. It's Thursday today. So tonight we're going to try classes with 8 reformers because I'm going to get this one set up. I'm going to try and sort of rejig the room and see if we can fit 8 in here and still have space to do classes. So yeah, I'm going to unbox this. I'm going to show you all the things that are inside and how to set one up. Frame out. I'm going to show you how this is all set up. All you need to set it up is 3 Allen keys, which I've got. And what really helps, they all come in the box, is you get everything laid out first and then you kind of just work through it. So I'm going to start at the back. This is the bar that holds all the rope and stuff. So it just slots in, and then you need, I think, the smallest Allen key. And it's got 2 kind of bolts here, like screws. You actually only need to do the top one because the bottom one is, I think, for towers and stuff like that. So then just get out of the way. I'm going to put the spring bar in. These spring bars look really good. They've improved. They're like really shiny. So we'll put that in on the first notch. I'm going to grab the carriage. So the carriage is all pre-assembled and ready to go. The only thing I did earlier was I screwed on the shoulder blocks, but this is really easy. You just take off this thing, shoulder block, pop it on. You'll see there's a hole and tighten it up, get it nice and tight. So probably the most complicated bit is the foot bar. It's still really easy. The foot bar is like 2 bolts and a washer. So I'm going to start with one side. So best thing to do is get the bar, make sure you have the side with the most padding kind of pushing out. So I'm going to kind of slot it in, get it roughly in place. Now you've got to get the bolt in, but you also got to get the washer. Now the washer's got a little kind of padded bit on the inside. You want to make sure that's on the inside. And then I'm just going to tighten that by hand and get the other one. So yeah, washer is going to be on the inside. Put that in. There we go. Right, so that is in. Grab that Allen key, the big one. This is the biggest one, and then I'm just gonna get this in. Doesn't go that tight, just kind of lock it in. And same on this side. Good, so carriage, I did the springs earlier. So the springs, you just hook them in and put them under like that. And I'm going to put this down. Okay, it's down. Now the ropes. So the rope, you attach the handles on. We've got these special wipeable ones for the studio, but the ones that come in the box are pretty good. And slot that around the top through there. And make sure a spring is on for this. And get this through here. Just lock that in, get it on the top, give it bit of a tug, make sure it's nice and tight. Go over here, under, and slot that through, got it locked in, got a pull, tuck that under. Just give it a bit of a try on a blue spring, make sure it moves. Last bit, got a spare mat for the platform. That's all in. That is it, all set up. I just need to set up the room now, figure out how we can fit 8 of these machines in here without it being too cramped. So I'm gonna have a bit of a play around. So that is it, studio all set up. I kind of feel it's a bit cramped. Actually looks okay in the video. Give you a quick update on the 8 reformer trial. We had 8 reformers on Thursday night, Friday, Saturday, and the studios felt way too busy. It was a bit overwhelming, I think, for instructors, for clients. So really happy to be back to 7 reformers. Obviously it was good to try because it would be great to have extra machines for busy times to be able to fill the studio. Also great for the studio revenue. But it was too much in the room, and I think the lesson learned was setting up future studios or future spaces or anyone else setting up a space. Go for fewer machines and see how that works, because it's more important to create a comfortable environment and a nice spacious space, especially when doing Pilates, rather than cram more machines. So we're doing this 5 to 7 kilometer run social today. It's from the studio, round Battersea Park and back. We've got some snacks, coffee and stuff after. So I'm going to show you that stuff when I get into the studio. We're expecting about 20 people, but the weather doesn't look great. So rain is forecast. So we'll see how many show up, but about 20 people should come and it'll be fun. Pure Sport gave us some electrolytes, so these are like sample packs, taffy, some bars. Again, these are the cinnamon sultana, really nice. Coreflex Pilates cups, studio black coffee, and got the drip coffee machine.